Hello and welcome to this afternoon's clash between Inter-Perth and West Coast Cobras. Fourth versus fifth clash late in the season. Could be interesting in the finals race. New coaches, it looks like, for both teams. Zephyr McPherson and Bethan Zeba also at the wheel here. I'm also joined by fellow commentator Luke Ross.
Thanks for that thorough introduction, Daniel. Like he said, we've got a bit of a classic on our hands. Fourth v fifth. Northern Hawks, or Inter-Perth rather, in the race for finals. Looking at the ladder, they're 3 points behind the Cobras at the moment. But with the game in hand to win today, and it could all start coming together for them. We'll just go through the lineups quickly. West Coast Cobras lining up with Annie Farrell back in goal wearing number 1. Sarah Ranieri, you can see her centre of the screen wearing number 3. On the far side, Sophia Papalia, she's wearing number 5. Stella Zampogna on the near side, and Bristol Jade Brooke playing as the fixo. The Northern Hawks with Manon Gabawa. She looks like she's making a debut. She's an ex-Cobra in goal between the sticks for Inter-Perth. We've got Caitlin Belenka, Chloe Taylor at the back, Hughes wearing number 60, she's just fallen over, and on the near side here, bear with me and we'll find out who that is. That is Yates, Lily Yates. So a youthful looking side for Inter-Perth. That ball just runs out from Annie Farrell. Daniel, what do you think's in store for this game?
I think it will be a tight clash, and I think it'll be a 2-2 draw.
You're predicting a 2-2 draw. That's bold. I think last time they played it was 3-2 win for Inter-Perth. Caitlin Belenka, I believe, scoring a hat-trick on that occasion. She's definitely the star player for Inter-Perth. On the coaching side of the ledger, we've got Zephyr McPherson. He looks like he's taken the reins. Where's John Goodlich? I have been told he'll be making an appearance at some point today. And Inter-Perth, no Greg Farrell. Tim Zeba's taking the reins. We'll just go through the benches. We've got Hayden Spencer, EJ Silver, Gabby Morby on the bench for the West Coast Cobras. And Inter-Perth, I've got a bench of 4. Rebecca Dudek, the sister of Michael Dudek of Cobra and Wolves fame. We've also got Jarla Rudd, Peyton, Novia, Georgia Walden, I believe so. Benches looking maybe light for both sides. I think it's going to be a tight contest, Dan. I do agree. Possibly with your scoreline of 2-2. I'll never make a prediction, but you could be onto something.
Thank you, Luke. We'll see how this game ends up. Opening minute, there hasn't been too much. Cobras have held the majority of possession. Inter so far they're playing the long ball. Speaking of long balls, there's been another one playing. And Papalia with an early shot. Yeah. And Gabawa goes really low there.
That's a great double save from Manon Gabawa. As you mentioned, she was with the Cobras last season. Definitely a bit of a star in between the goals. She plays water polo outside of futsal. That's probably where she gets her keeping ability from. Dan, maybe you should give that a go. Yeah, that's Hughes. She goes wide to Belenka. Belenka's creeping forward. Yates at the back. Yates goes wide. Hughes, first time ball. It's a beautiful ball. Belenka on the spin. Good block there from Zampogna. And just going to make sure Manon Gabawa is all good. And restarting play. Hughes, first time shot. Farrell lets that one go wide of her far post. Cobras setting up in a 3-1. Normally Zampogna's As the top man, she's coming to the first line. We've got a rotation out. That's a nice sort of move. Poor distribution there by Farrell, tipped by Belenko. Zampogna stops it. Hughes, that's very well marshalled. Crystal Brooke, I've always said she's one of the better women's players. I find that she's got a great ability to drive with the ball, so Hughes did well there to get her body in front. Yates on the far side, coming down the line. Ranieri, she's read that pass. Brooke, 2v1 if they want to use it. And Brooks pass is loose. McPherson not happy with the officiating. I think the official got the right call on that occasion. Hughes, back to Taylor. Taylor with another first time shot. Zampogna. One with Taylor. Yates recovers well. Hughes. Brooke. Zampogna. First time and 1-0. That's a good goal. What Bauer could do about that. That was inch perfect from Zampogna.
14 goals, 22. Really nice poke into that bottom left corner there.
That was expertly finished there from Zampogna. She's the sole representative from the most recent FA Nationals for the West Coast Cobras.
Yeah. Well, it's 1-0 now in the opening 3 minutes here as Belenko takes a shot straight from kickoff. That's well off target, no issues for Farrell.
Farrell rolls out, Spencer. Brooke. To the back, hasn't got many options. Tatum uses her body very well. Silver. Switch from Brooke. This is much better from Cobras moving the ball. Look like they've gained a bit of confidence after going 1-0 up. Silver, great check run there from Spencer. It's been read though. Hughes, the shot. Maybe rush that one. Morby checks in for her first minutes of the game. That's another great run. Silver's ball intercepted again. Belenka. All stayed in. Silver's got it at the back. Belenka's done well there. So I think the important thing here for the Inter-Perth is they've just got to stay in the game. They can't let one goal get on top of them. They've definitely got the quality in Hughes and Belenka to get themselves back in the game. And I don't think they'll concede many with Gabauer in between the six. I think we just got to remember last week, don't we, Dan, where Coburn Wolves got on top of Inter-Perth very quickly.
As Belenko falls on top of Annie Farrell.
Yeah. Farrell does well to hold on to the ball. Morby. Oh, almost got it in the basketball ring. Gabauer will get us restarted. Drops it to Yates. Yates looks forward, puts him Zebra on the near side. He wants engagement. Belenka. Hughes. Hughes, what a ball that is. Looked as well at the back there. That was a dangerous ball. They're always awkward in between the goalkeeper and the last defender, as you'd no doubt.
You see it a lot, just dodgy goals conceded from miscommunication and zero awareness between the defender and keeper. As
Definitely do.
A shot fired in from Reed, way over the crossbar, and Farrell was collected again.
Yep. Farrell looks forward. Cobra's setting it very high. Not sure if Hughes has left that on purpose. Zebra said good dummy. Yates. He's got space and time. Good. First time ball wide to Belenka. Spencer. Silver. Spencer, she's looking forward, goes wide to Silver. Silver at the back. Papalia. It's a lot of Morby. Morby did well. It's a beautiful turn. Yates, she's read it. Balenka pressing Supa-Liga. Yates, Rudd, Hughes, Spencer battling with Hughes. Balenka wants it on the right. Farrell does just enough. There's good hands there from Matty Farrell. Ball goes long, good touch by Zeba. Didn't quite catch that on the camera. Rudd, good rotation there from Inter. Balenka went too early. Spencer goes wide. Balenka recovers. Gabauer, well done under pressure there from Manon Gabauer. This is where Inter Perth can just slow the game down. Probably need to start rolling the subs. They've made one in almost 6 minutes of stop clock, where Cobras have rotated their whole team. Farrell, that's a shot on target. Gabauer, it's a good throw there from Manon Gabauer. She's got good distribution. Ranieri does just enough, headers it over the crossbar. So I dare say they'll look for Balenka here. It's not a block, that's more of a push. Call there from the referee on the near side. It all seems very jovial. Govia helping up Silva.
Inter looking to press high here, and it forces Ranieri to clear it out. Long ball now, and it's a bit of confusion. It's a nice save, I believe, from Annie Farrell after EJ Silva's header.
She got down well there. Yeah, she got down well there, Farrell. Yates, Balenka. Touch lets her down on that occasion. And Cobra's happy to slow this game down. They know they've got the lead and probably got all the cards in their pocket in this encounter. Probably got the overall better squad, hence why they're up there on the ladder. It's a great ball there for Ranieri first time. That's another good idea there. Supa-Liga came short, so Ranieri went over the top, but it is a good idea. It's nice movement. Balenka got herself in a bit of trouble. Supa-Liga quite turn. Balenka, they're giving her a lot of space. Rudd. Govia. Well done. So it looks like they're almost looking to press that first time ball, the Cobras, and it's working. McPherson at the wheel. His pain started well. They're on a bit of a poor run, so maybe some extra spice from McPherson. Some new ideas, some fresh ideas. Maybe he'll be what's going to inspire them for the win. Polly, that's a great turn. On the left, Gabauer does enough. Balenka, she gets it out. That was a beautiful turn there. Polly, wasn't it, Dan?
Yeah, it was. And a nice save from Gabauer as Cobras yet again make some subs while Inter decide not to.
Yeah.
Side ball here, dangerous position with Zampogna over it. Rapidly with the shot, and it's blocked low by Balenka.
That's probably where they've just got to go into. They've got to counter-attack. 3v2 or even a 3v1 is always on. In them occasions, Farrell has gone out there with Yates. Farrell does very well there. Makes his McPherson. So Yates will get us back underway. Rudd, I dare say Rudd will open up and pass to Balenka. See if she does. She doesn't. She goes to Govia. And that ricochets wide. Bit of miscommunication there between Morby and Farrell. So Inter starting to roll their subs now. Belenka's got it on the far side. Stand up Papalia. Belenka, just a little bit too much there. So that's Georgia Walden who's just checked in. I haven't seen her play before. Have you seen her play before, Dan?
No.
You haven't?
Commentate so much of the women's action. However, we'll see what she brings to the table today.
Well, I've just had word from scorer Reeve. He's just given me the thumbs up saying Georgia is a bit of a good player. So we'll see what she's going to bring to the table. And back underway. Walden, Govia. It's a good play here from the Northern Hawks. They are comfortable to play and they do want to. It's probably just that final ball that's seeming to let them down a little bit here, but I'm impressed by their movement. Rudd, forward. Zampogna does well to read that. Morby, someone's probably just going to give her a shout there that she's got a bit of time. Rudd switches to play. Belenka still gets to take a sub. I think the only person on the court gets to have a breather. And maybe that's what's going to cost her. Well done there from Rudd. She marshalled that ball straight to Gabawa. Good press there from Brooke. Slips. Morby, not much of an effort. Walden. Papalia turning into the atmosphere. It feels like it's turning off slightly here, Dan.
Yeah, Brooke. This game's turning really fast-paced here.
Yeah.
Both teams to create chances.
Yeah,
Morby now has it in a 1-1, but opts to pass back to Sam Pogner as Cobras reset.
Yeah, Brooke, she brings it forward, wide. Papalia. Papalia, she's done just enough to get out of it. She goes past two. Papalia on the left. What a goal that would have been. And it's a good save from Gabawa. That was really good from Sophia Papalia. Didn't feel much pressure. Govia. Rudd. So, 10 minutes into the game, Dan. 1-0 to the West Coast Cobras, courtesy of Stella Zampogna Topok. Where do you see the game going in the next 10 before the half?
Well, it's been a pretty even game so far, you must say. And
oh, you must.
I do. And that 2-2 score prediction is looking awfully good.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely still in with a shout. That's for sure. And Belenka takes her first sub, so everyone on the court has now had a breather. And I believe Rebecca Dudek, as we mentioned, she is the sister of Michael Dudek, the Cleveland Wolves goalkeeper. Let's not forget Matthew Dudek, who is a Cobras player, and I've played with for many years. So I've always heard good things about Rebecca. I'll be seeing her at Matthew's wedding in September, which, fun fact for everybody, is exactly 6 months today. If you're going, see you there. And back to the live action. Walden, back to Rudd. Rudd, she looks forward.
Over halfway through the first half, and still no signs of John Goodrich here.
Yeah, he's not made it yet. I did have word that he'd be here, and he promised to be here by 5, and it's 3 minutes past 5, if you can see. That's West Australian Standard Time, and he's not rocked up yet. I was on the phone to him just before the game, and he assured me he'd be here. Considering the Cobras men's are playing straight afterwards, maybe he's just going to take his time and just mosey in at the half and say, oh, I can't do it, which isn't good. It's not the attitude we want, Dan.
It's not professional, it's not good enough.
No, it's not. We'll have words with him. Maybe a bit of a disciplinary issue at the Cobras.
Well, with Goodrich at the wheel, they've only won one of their 6 games, I believe.
Yeah.
Salvaged a draw against Perth United.
Yeah, but fun fact, he wasn't coaching, was he? He wasn't. That Annie Farrell was coaching, so Goodrich chat has been trending around group chats in the metro area.
West Coast Cobras moving a bit like a typical French club, about three coaches in the last 7 games.
And back to more pressing matters. Ranieri's got it at the back. Goes forward. Silva, Ranieri. Ranieri, oh, it's intercepted. Walden, she breaks forward. They've got a 2-on-2. She runs out of real estate there, but it's better from Inter, pouncing on the mistake. So you can probably see where this is going to go. Cobras will do all the attacking, and Inter will try and pounce on counter-attacks. It's a game plan I quite like, so we'll see how it goes for them. And it's only been one little bit of quality from Zampogna that separated the teams. Zampogna. So we've got a bit of a three-quarter press from the Inter Perth. Ball goes out by Silva. Zephyr wants her to keep it easy. Taylor, wide to Dudek. I think that's her first touch. Rudd. Goes forward to Hughes. Rudd. It's a really nice movement from Inter Perth. They've kept the ball well here. Hughes. Beautiful chip forward. Rudd. Farrell comes out. Well done there from Annie Farrell. It was a beautiful ball from Hughes. Ranieri goes to the ground. I think that was nothing in that one. Hughes, she's feeling pressed. Rudd. I feel a foul coming here from Ranieri. Rudd, good turn. Still on the ground, and that'll be into ball. That was a
feisty last couple of 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was quite a lot going on there. It was a beautiful initial ball over there from Hughes. Farrell dealt with it really well. But Rudd came in for seconds and then thirds on Ranieri. But it's all ended with a side ball kick for Cobras. Zampogna, it's a good save there from Gebauer. You can see her quality, can't you, Dan?
You can. First game back in a while, I believe.
Yeah.
It does not look like it.
No, it doesn't.
As Spencer plays the ball to Silva, and that is just a metre too high.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going in that top right corner.
Yeah, Gebauer definitely hasn't missed a beat since I last saw her play. Hughes, Rudd, inside, Dudek. Couldn't do much with that one. Hughes and Silva. Dudek's got time at the back. Wearing the Adidas Sambas. Hughes.
Silva's done really well to prevent Inter from having any time off space.
Yeah, it was a good, double team there from Silva and Spencer. Spencer, Zampogna, she's always a shooter in this situation. Ranieri was a nice dummy. Here we go, they got the counter, this is what I'm talking about. And Taylor didn't really have a shout. Had more time than she probably thought. Spencer. Taylor's going to have to do something with that one. And did just about enough to get that one out. So Zampogna takes a spell. Spencer on the near side, restarts play. Silva, good block there from Hughes. Oh, what a fake shot that is from Brooke. Goes wide, back post is open. The deflection, Gebauer did well to save that. She's got the fan crew in the crowd, Manon Gebauer. I can see about 6 of her family members. Hughes. Taylor. Taylor wide to Rudd. She's played heavy minutes so far. So is Hughes, actually. And Taylor, she went short. Dudek went long. It's all worked out okay. Dudek's taking a break. What a ball that is from Hughes down the line. This is what I'm liking from Inter Perth. The movement has been good. And I can hear Zebra on the bench saying the exact same thing. Yates has probably just got to let that one go. About maybe have given her a shout, but yeah, the movement and the passing's been good from Inter Perth. Been pretty impressed, and they are missing some players. I know Kayla McCulloch is here today, and I feel like there is a couple others that I'm missing as well. Silva, Brooke goes back to Papalia. Papalia just took her eye off it, puts her hand to her mouth.
McPherson looks to have the timeout card in his hands, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, I don't know why he's swinging it around. He's either got to use it or put it down.
makes a bit of a statement
Yeah.
with no John Goodrich yet again in sight.
Yeah, I know. I think he's just come on the court there, McPherson. That could be a yellow card. Maybe we'll have to have a chat with the referees about that one. Here we go, Papalia, more of a natural position at the top of the court. Silver, that's good from the hold up from Papalia. Brooke goes back, Spencer. Probably overcomplicated that one. Here we go. This is where Hawks are dangerous. Balenka, Farrell, good save with her feet. And it definitely is a Cobras ball. There is exactly what I'm talking about. Hawks are they're very dangerous in that exact position. Hughes sees that one out.
We're going to need a new battery. Coach John Goodrich has finally arrived.
Yeah, here he is. You can't see him yet, but when the camera's going to pan, you'll see him. He's come with his backpack, his Woolworths bag, and he's got some cups, it looks like, as well. Not sure what they're for.
And he doesn't look to be hurrying to the bench.
Yeah, he's definitely not in a rush. We've lost camera, so unfortunately you still can't see him, but I'll assure you now, Brooke has just put one over the bar. We'll stay live. Hughes, Yates, we're back with you. The camera battery died, but we got underneath Brooke. She's intercepted it. Good save from Gabauer. All right, I'm not sure about that call. They've probably had the advantage.
And used it.
Yeah, and used it. They've had the shot. Gabauer saved it, but I guess they get another chance.
Well done from the cameraman to get it back underway so quickly.
Yeah, he's made the call, said the battery's going. Assistant on the near side here, Reeve, he's got up there. Camera's been switched back on. He only missed 30 seconds of action. Silver, blast. Gabauer saves again. Will be the 10th save of the game.
Both keepers doing well in this game. As Brooke tries to play it. And I believe it'll be the keeper's ball.
Taylor, yeah, wide, Yates. Yates has got it. Someone's took a deflection off Brooke. Bit of a 4-0 setup, and Hughes blasts forward. Morby was alert to it. She was on her toes. Balenka again. You can just see she's just got that extra bit of pace. She's very dangerous, Caitlin Balenka. They're going to want Balenka shooting. Yeah, they're going to. So 4 minutes 50 remaining. She's dropped and gone. Balenka blasted in. Taylor was there to come off Yates, but Farrell, it's another good save. Maybe they've been watching the women's AFC Futsal Asian Cup, where if you are clued in, the Australian girls did a lot of the drop and go set play. Sampogno drops. Brooke, great little chip ball forward. Papalia, she did just enough to turn. Taylor went out in the end. Papalia wise. Sampogno, 2-0. And that's what we're talking about. Just a little bit of extra quality from Stella Sampogna. She's been the difference. She gets her second. First with the right, second there. You can just see with the left bottom corner. Not much Gabauer could do about it. And West Coast Cobras in a very comfortable position now. They haven't been massively troubled at the back. Farrell's had to make 1 or 2 saves, but nothing that she's had to really exert herself with. So Cobras in a commanding position. Hawks have done well with the ball, just haven't been able to go forward and really make that possession count. Morby. That's that one into Hughes. Into Perth rather. Starting to go up with their press. Papalia skips past one into Morby. Sampogno, the outside of the foot, went for the Trivella. Good save again from Gabauer.
Looked like it was going in that top left-hand corner, I must say. Had a good angle of it here from the commentary box. So Gabauer's done really well to calmly toss it.
Yeah. Yeah. Brooke switches to Sampogna. She went for the outside again. Taylor, Yates, Hughes. feeling the pressure from Zampogna and Papalia. And maybe Yates just took her off the ball there as well. I think she did. Just about enough. And Spencer's checking in. And Papalia, well done again there from Hughes. Definitely not worried about getting hurt with the ball. She's put her body in front of everything thus far. Zampogna drops it back to Papalia. Papalia, she's just inviting Hughes' pressure there. She's got away with that one, but got to be careful. Zampogna chips forward. Bauer just lets that one go out. Good throw there from Gabauer. Really took her eye off it. Probably was there.
Spencer was not 5 metres away.
I don't think she was, in fairness.
Blanca will get fired away. The last block from Spencer. But Inter Perth regain possession here. Blanca tries to play it to Yates. But it'll drop back into Inter's defensive half. 3 Hughes as Blanca fires in the way. And looks like the defensive rushes to call a timeout. Axel. John Goodrich. Oh, he's just came back.
Yeah, we'll get back to John Goodrich in a second. Zampogna looking to add an assist to her 2 goals. Blanca's gone to ground. It's definitely a foul by Spencer, and she's kicked the ball away down.
Smart play there, as referees haven't even considered giving a yellow for kicking the ball away.
Yeah. But
so Cobras can drop back into their state.
Yeah, I believe Cobras are on 2 fouls now. So it's 2-2 in the foul count. No danger of any foul trouble going into the last 2 minutes of the half. I think Inter Perth have just got to stay in the game. Always a chance for a goal. Hughes, first time volley, and there we go. That's a timeout. So Dan, 1 minute 54 remaining in the first half. West Coast Cobras 2 goals up.
Well, since I said it was even at about the 10-minute mark, it looks like Cobras have gained a bit of control over this game.
Yeah, they've definitely started to assert their dominance a little bit. I think it just doesn't feel like Inter have got enough just going forward. They've had a few chances to drive forward with the ball, and they always seem to just check back. I know Belenka's definitely always a willing runner to go forward with the counter attack, but doesn't seem to have much support when she goes. So Ziva can just say that. It could be a bit of a different second half, and maybe if they can just nick one before the half-time break. And on the near side, McPherson seems very happy. He just seems active, telling them to just maybe pull a few more shots off. Don't worry about getting the perfect opportunity. If you can just get a snatch one, then it's always on. Exactly where Zampogna's first goal came from. Little shade, and she's swung the toe poke at it. It's gone in. So, and getting back underway here momentarily. Who's got the ball? Annie Farrell's got the ball here. Apparently that was a very close to 4 seconds. Silva, Ranieri, beautiful holder play from Ranieri. Spencer, Brooke. Spencer. The ball just trapped a little bit. Press there from Palenka. That's what they've got to do. They just see one little mistake and frustrate on it. So Farrell will get us back underway. Farrell forward. Ranieri, she went one way, and Farrell's throw went the other. Farrell will start again. Goes wide to Spencer. Hasn't got much support. Wants to dribble through the middle. That could be dangerous. But Ranieri does well again. Gets the 1-2. Rudd. Bauer. You can hear him. There's Ferguson wants to press. Farrell. Silva. Ranieri. She's just about enough. Spencer. Silva. Wide to Spencer. Always loves to dribble through the middle. Tell you what, though, that was a bit of a poor pass from Ranieri. She'll be able to admit that herself, but her movement and hold-up play has been expert so far this game, hasn't it, Dan?
Yeah, it has. 30 seconds remain here in this first half. Will there be a late goal that could switch momentum or keep it going, depending on who scores?
Yeah, I think the Cobras will be very happy to just go into the half 2-0 up. They don't have to do too much. They've just got to win this game. It's nothing. A win here and Inter out of the race for finals. So just got to get the win, secure themselves in the top 4, and then see if they can gain a spot. Yates. Yates got it at the back. Balenka. 7 seconds left. They're going to have to go now. It's a good reverse ball there from Balenka. 1 second left.
Balenka demanding the rest. Tells Spencer to keep 5 metres as Brooke blocks the shot, and that will close out this first half. West Coast Cobras leading 2-0 thanks to a stellar Zampogna brace.
Yep.
We will be back with you for the second half shortly. Stay tuned.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week in Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
We are back here for this second half, and it looks like McPherson will be taking over for the full game, and he looks very pleased about it.
And Blanca, back here. Rod wasn't expecting it. It was a bit of a hospital ball there from Balenka. Thought she was just going to go for the shot. Pogner. She's probably been the stand-up player of the game so far. Her and Manon Gabauer. But 2 goals, you can never really go past that. So see if the Team Zebras are rousing half-time team talk can get the girls up and about. Seem to be animated. Rod, she's crabbing down the line. It's nice from Rod, just gaining a little bit of space. Balenka, what a ball that is. And there you go, that's just how fast it can change. What a save that is from Farrell. But that intricate play there, it started from Rod, just crabbing down the line, resetting the play. She went back to Balenka, 1-2 with Walden. Great initiative from both of them. And if it wasn't for a spectacular save from Annie Farrell, it would be 2-1. Oh, definitely. I've actually just seen someone scan the QR code to nominate it. Yates. Good header there from Yates, getting away from danger. Back to Farrell. Farrell's unplugging up, put her under a bit of pressure there on her weak foot. Dealt with it well, but it's come back out. Walden, she went for another 1-2 with, she wanted another 1-2, and it definitely was a corner ball. Judd just poked it out.
Farrell really not happy with the refereeing there. I mean, she would have picked it up.
Yeah, it was.
It was an interval.
Yeah, it was definitely wasn't interval. I think Brooke could have just done her a favour and said, "Yeah, I did just toe plug that one out." Good save again there from Farrell. She's made some 3 important saves already in the half.
Done well to get her hand to that and just throw it over.
Yep.
But a suicide ball here for Inter. Balenka fires in another shot. You could argue a post pass, but no player to be seen. And it may even be it is a side ball.
Yep. Zampogno spoke forward. So into Perth have started the half definitely the better. Hopefully the West Coast Cobras haven't come out thinking that the game's already won. Yates, that was beautiful from her. Just skipping past Brooke. Balenka with the right. Good block there from Zampogna. Brooke can drive forward here. Papalia. One good thing about Sophia Papalia is how both-footed she is. She can go left or right. Hard to mark, so Yates did well there. Brooke, wide, Zampogna. Puts it back, Brooke. Papalia. And that will be a into Perth ball. Yates. Balenka. She want to go one-on-one. Walden. Inside. Great hold-up play from Georgia Walden. Did well in the end there, so just get that one out. West Coast Cobras. So first sub of the half has been made. Ranieri taking a spell. EJ Silva back on. And the near side, the number 8. Brooke. Silva. Good touch forward. Palia. Time ball was on there. They chose not to use it. Palia. Oh, it's a good ball there from Sophia Palia. EJ Silva just didn't wrap her run. McPherson, he's not happy about that one. Press there from Palia. Bit of a collision. Pogner. I think they were valid shouts. This did look a bit more of a push. Referee on the near side, he's unmoved. Malacco on the far side shaking his head. So probably one of them that could go either way.
Nice pass straight to Zampogna.
Oh, that's not a nice pass then, is it? Good save there from Gabauer, saving Belenka's blushes. Palia at the back. 3 minutes into this second half. Still in control. And there we go. Crystal J. Brook makes it 3-0. I think the shot was just going wide and hit the inner leg of Madame Gabauer and deflected it in. Not like you're ever going to leave that one.
Nil now to West Coast Cobras. And that also does mean my score prediction is wrong of 2-2. Really taking control of the game since those opening 10 minutes have the Cobras. As Zampogna looks to play inside, Spencer does really well to keep it in. Just holds it up for a second, drives through the middle. Still has it. She shoots. Really nice play there from Spencer.
Yeah.
He just couldn't find the pass to the back post.
Yeah, that was very impressive from Tatum Spencer. Stood up the last man, drove into the space, went one way, went one the other. I think you just got to be selfish at that. Just go for the shot.
Would have been a goal of the week contender.
Would have been goal of the season contender, mate. Silva. Shots, Gabauer save. Harley couldn't quite get the rebound. Belenka, this is where she's in her element. Wagner, she stuck her foot up there. Probably smart play. No foul and also just run out of real estate. Spencer trying to recreate a bit of magic. Yeah, very heavy. Spencer, Silva. They've put themselves in a bit of a compromising position. Yep, corner ball. Good press there from Belenka. I think good call there from Mark on the far side, saying that Silva was looking for the contact. I think she was. Govia. Good dummy there. Yates. Oh, what a save that is from Farrell. That was a great save. Another save the right contender there.
She's done really well. That was going straight into the bottom corner.
Yeah, it was. She probably would have saw that one late as well, behind a few bodies. Really, really good save there from Farrell. Very impressive. First time that Interhub just in the roll and shoot off the line. Belenka chips forward. Side ball.
Looks like it deflected off Silver there.
Yeah, I think it did. Belenka just trying to do something a little bit different. Yates. Belenka. Back to Yates. Yates first time. Another good save by Farrell. It's been a tale of two goalkeepers here in the first half. Manan Gabauer saving pretty much everything thrown at her in this half. Annie Farrell doing the exact same. Belenka, Morby, good block there. Never want to let them ones go.
Annie Farrell with about 5 unbelievable saves now in this second half.
Yeah, in pretty quick succession as well. Gabauer. It's a good ball forward there from Gabauer, but just got to take that into a step and run with the ball.
If Inter can get a goal or two here, this could be a really nice finish. As we have said previously, this game is huge in terms of the WSL finals and who will make it, fourth or fifth.
Yep.
But it looks like it'll be Cobras the way they've played.
Yeah, definitely.
As Morgan looks to play to Silva. Belenka does really well. Drives through, shoots, and Farrell gets put in. Spencer does well to keep it in. Switches it to Morby. Morby. Papalia. Plays it to Morby and he can't make contact with the ball.
Well, just looking at the WSL ladder, I think Cobra and Wolves, they ended up beating South Perth last night, I believe 4-2. So, I mean, they probably wrapped up the league almost the second week. They've been unstoppable. So it's always been kind of chasing for second. What a dummy that is. Just back live from Gabby Morby. Palia's shot just went wide. Here we go. Good throw there from Bauer. Yeah, it's just couldn't get anything on it. We'll have to find out who's winning in the Cobras into Perth game.
He tries to clear it out. Bit of to and fro between Morby and Gabauer, but Gabauer ends up with it. Hughes now complaining there's no movement. Tries to play a through ball. Spencer does well to cut it off.
So, Cobras and into Perth drawing 2-2. So, into Perth have been one of the only teams that have been able to stop Cobras. They're second on the ladder at the moment. We'll wrap that one up. So,
As the ball finds Chloe Taylor, and another good save from Annie Farrell.
So we'll see what this game is huge. Cobras with a win today will leapfrog SPA and go into third. And as we've said, Cobras Wolves have been a bit of a juggernaut this season. So you wouldn't want to verse them in the first round of the finals. The thing is, SPA have got 3 games in hand over, but as I've always said, you'd rather have the points on the board.
You would. And if Cobras can get points on the board, that puts a lot of pressure on South Perth to get results when those postponed games do get played.
Yeah, it definitely does. And I know 2 of them are against Cobras Wolves, so they're not going to be easy. Dudek's back on in the Adidas Sambas.
50-50 and Spencer comes out with it and wins their team a foul.
Yeah, that was smart from Spencer. She did just leave her leg in, just to go down. It's a very smart play. Good IQ there from the number 9. Ranieri switches the play. Spencer, good first touch, skips past Dudek. Palia, beautiful hold of play from Sophia Palia. Spencer, oh sorry, that's Silver. That's Spencer through. What a save that is from Gabauer. Spencer just clipped it through Chloe Taylor's legs, and Gabauer threw at her right hand and just got enough on it.
Spencer plays it to Ranieri, who clears out the dust from the roof.
Yeah. Well done there from Dudek. That's called hold-up play. She's lost it now. Spencer. Silver, rather. Ranieri. Great first-time ball for Palia. Silver. Spencer didn't make her movement to the back post. Not think she's going to get that one anyway, but maybe would have just given Silver something else to think about. Bauer, Dudek. Just a beautiful flick on from Rebecca Dudek. And is this the moment? Hughes! Oh, she just didn't get enough contact on it. But Dudek was a lovely flick on. She's showing a bit of quality.
Shout to the handball there. That ended up in a goal. Would have been a bit of controversy. Could have been a bit of controversy. As Beckham Zeba came his first time out of the game with 12 minutes remaining still in the second half.
Yeah, maybe he senses something.
Bit of an early time out for you. They have had a few shots.
Yeah.
Don't have Cobras.
They're going to roll the dice and go with you. Man! I know Gabauer has got a bit of ability to play it. Ovia. Hughes. She's going to play Taylor. She does. Taylor. It was a good ball. You can see what they're doing. The line of 3. The person in the middle exits out. Just got to, instead of continue their run, stop and turn as soon as they're in the space. Which I did hear Dudek. I did hear Batim Zeba say rather. Zampogna to Hughes. Taylor marshals that one out. Hughes. She's very comfortable playing with the ball. Taylor Hughes, I've noticed. Nice back heel. Taylor, this is really good play. This is what I'm talking about from Perth. They get the ball moving and flowing. They know how to play. It's just been that final little ball that's let them down, or the final shot. The ball from Taylor, Dudek, Hughes. Again, the right idea. Exactly what I'm saying, the final ball, but you can see it. Probably 10 to 15 passes in a row, and they're opening the space.
Rick now plays it long, looking for Supa-Liga. And a timeout will be called here by Inter Perth. Cobras leading this one at 3-0 with 11 minutes remaining. We will be back shortly after the timeout.
And back live, we've got 11 minutes and 1 second remaining. West Coast Cobras on the scoreline are in a very comfortable position, but if you've watched the majority of this game, in the second half, you'll see that the Perth definitely had they had chances, but Cobras have just been able to put theirs away. Brooke, Silva's intercepted Rudd. It's a good press from her.
Solanka has it now. Tries to play it.
And we've just got a live score update at the Cumbrae Sports Facility. Perth United have beaten Cumbrae again in the WSL. And the 2 touches called. Go back to that score in a moment.
Bit of a debate here. I do believe it was a save from Manny Carroll. Let him see that he's gone there. He is not happy with the decision.
No, I'm really not sure. I can comment on that one. I don't know. But it's not being given. So they've just got to get on with it, unfortunately. Rudd. It's a good ball from Rudd. Ran out at the end.
Halfway through this second half now. Spencer gains possession, drives through the middle, plays it to her teammate in Silva. Nice bit of 1-2 there from the 2 youth players. And that is a loud whistle from the referee calling the foul for Inter Perth. Gabawa. Now Belenka. No sign of 5th man, despite the timeout call from Ziva. As Rudd looks to play it to Walden. Spencer with a nice pass through the legs, however it ends up with Inter. But Yates could not connect with her shot. Farrell throws it long. But it'll go back to being an Inter-Perth ball. Valenka rushed into had a bit of possession this last couple of minutes. Spencer does really well to put a tackle in, but it will still be an Inter-Perth corner. Spencer again really taking control of the second half as Gabauer looks to fire in a shot there, but it was blocked before it could reach Annie Farrell. Shouts for the foul, and it is called. And Inter-Perth are absolutely fuming with that decision. Really unhappy. I do believe it was a foul. Silva, nice bit of footwork. Rudd wins it back, but it goes straight back to Spencer. Ranieri plays it down the line. Silva, nice bit of footwork. And Walden does well to put a foot in. Brooke tries to play it back close to Ranieri, but Rudd does well to block it. Gabauer and Rudd didn't realise where it was and has dribbled it out of bounds. Farrell with a long ball to Ranieri, heads it back to Spencer. It ends up with Brooke. As Zephyr McPherson yet again makes some substitutions. He's done really well as an interim coach today. Clearly by the scoreboard being 3-0. Will he keep his job is the million-dollar question. Rudd plays it nicely into Walden. Papalia does well to get it. She drives through, but cannot keep the ball. Rudd now has control and misplaces her pass to Michaela Hughes. Brooke has a heavy press again from inside, but Cobras just maintain possession. 7 minutes left in this one. Can Inter-Perth pull off a miracle? There is still a bit of belief here on the bench. Let's see if that translates to the scoreboard. Taylor now looks to play it to Blanca, but it's too far in front, and Annie Farrell collects it again. Heavy press again. Brooke finds Papalia, tries to just clear it, and she does well. Taylor leaves it for Gabauer to get. Govia and field of play again. Balenka looks to play it inside, it's cut off. Bit of a counter on the backfield, front right for West Coast Cobras. Silva looks to play it back to Fatalia, but it ends up with Balenka through on goal. And what a save from Annie Farrell. She's really stopped this game from being as close as it probably should be. An immense second half performance from her. But despite that, Inter Perth do have a corner here. With Michaela Hughes stood over it. Plays it to Govia. She gets it back, fires in a shot. And Spencer does well to block the shot. For the ball to go out for a corner. Taylor shoots. And the shot is not on target. Annie Farrell not happy with the fast count there from the referee, and I must agree, as he's counted one before the ball's even been picked up. Spencer now heavily pressing Chloe Taylor, and she does well, but it will still end up in the hands of Gabauer, who plays it back to Chloe Taylor. Sam Pogden now back on the pitch. Silva plays it into Talia, that's a nice ball. Tries to hold it up and does. Spencer has it wide now. Nice bit of ball movement again here from West Coast Cobras. As Chloe Taylor now tries to drive through the middle, but Natalia does really well. The ball's passed in, Jan Pogden does well. Balenka looks to shoot from halfway. And it has a lot of power, but not a lot of precision as a tennis ball falls from the gutters. Gabauer, Luke misses her throw, but recovers brilliantly. Zampogna had the shot with her left boot, which could have ended up being a hat trick. But I believe it hit Gabauer's head as she got in the way of that one. Another shot there from Talia, and it will also be another corner for West Coast Cobras. Ball played in, Balenka does well, Balenka does really well. 2-on-1 counter here, but Silva cuts it out. Hughes holds it up. And she is not happy with the movement from her team. Morby does well to block any pass from Balenka as Govia passes it out. Silva with the long ball can't find her teammate in Spencer. And Gabauer's long throw is no issues for the Cobras defense. Nice bit of footwork. She can't get past Serbia, but she wins her team a side ball. Silver tries to flick it over. Balenka does well. Balenka does really well. And she is completely taken out by Crystal Brook. Will the referees get their cards out? Is it Valentine's Day here? No. Free kick now in a dangerous position here for Inter Perth. Zephyr McPherson so far proving to be the better of the two new coaches. As Balenka looks to shoot, it took a deflection off Tatum Spencer, I believe, and it should be a corner for Inter Perth. Dudek taking a really long time to play that corner, nearly got pulled for a 4-second count. As Taylor tries to play into Balenka, Spencer does well again. Silver now drives through, then looks to hold it up. She gets it back, tries to play into Morby. Morby does really well. Hughes under immense pressure, she finds her way out of it. And Silver again does well. As Perth will have a side ball at roughly the halfway mark. Brooke does well there. So Silver. Silver gets it back. Nice bit of footwork from Dudek, and however, she ran out of real estate, as Ben Pizzuto and Luke Ross would say on commentary. Brooke really pulled down there by Balenka, and the refs finally do get their cards out. First one of the game, a yellow card for Caitlin Balenka, with 2 minutes 30 left in this game. Spencer now, heavy press again, comes off Hughes, but Farrell collects and plays it long to Silver. Gabel does well to block it off, and she clears it straight back to Annie Farrell, who lets the ball roll out. Spencer again under heavy pressure. Hughes does well. Spencer does well to win it back. Both players going at it. And now Spencer's getting double teamed by Dudek. And wins her team a foul, I believe. Both coaches very unhappy with the referee's decision. I'm not too sure why, as one team ended up with the foul. Balenka again stood over it. She fires in the shot. Well blocked by Ranieri. She shoots again. Yet again blocked by Ranieri. Dudek can't keep her footing. And the ball will roll out. Spencer tries to chip it over the top. Dudek does well, but not well enough. As it'll be a keeper's ball. Farrell looking to throw long. Instead, passes it out. May have been a tactical decision, as it's now deep in Inter Perth's defence. Brooke does really want to win the ball off Belenka. She shoots. But shoots wide. Zephyr McPherson currently arguing with a 14-year-old ref. And it is only his first game coach. God knows what he will do by the end of the season come finals time. Yates now. Hughes tries to chip it to Dudek. Farrell does well again to clear it. Provided nothing untoward happens in this last minute 10, she has had a blinder. Potentially getting save of the round, and who knows, maybe even player of the round, depending on how the votes go. Hughes now plays it to Yates. But the ball rolls out. Long ball into Brooke. In to end up with it. Dudek, Brooke. 50 seconds remain. As Hughes shoots, but not on target. Nice slide from Brooke. Long ball into Yates. Supa-Liga does really well. Drives through, tries to play it to Cobras. He's still on the field. However, I don't think it'll be happening this late in the game. Although they're through here, can Zampon get it? There's a close look foul from leaving block. Oi. Taylor now goes long. But it's no troubles. 1 second left in this game. And that will be the end of this game. Settles down from the brace and Annie Farrell masterclass. And in this tight game, Cobras end up with a 3-0 win, potentially thanks to Zephyr McPherson coaching. Thank you. We will be back with you shortly for the West Coast Cobras Sterling Brazajinga men's game. Stay tuned and thank you. The stats will be here shortly.